Catch up, catch up, catch up. Ow! Why is this lagging? Why is it taking a while to catch up? I raised my hand like 3 seconds ago and it's just catching up now. Hi everybody, how you guys doing? It's Monday. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm saying if I say hello, it kind of translates 2 seconds or 3 seconds later. Something may be wrong somewhere. Well, anyway, how you guys doing? How's it going today? It's Monday evening stream. How's your day? How's your weekend? What are you guys up to? What have you guys been up to? What's going on? Why is the translation very slow today? Is it because of the Wi-Fi or something? Who's there? How's your day been? What's going on with you guys? Who saw the AFCON finals yesterday in Africa, in Morocco, and saw how Morocco fans were misbehaving and taking towers from the opponents' goalkeepers? It's crazy that in 2026 we're still going through things like that from the fans, and it's a very dirty behavior from the Moroccan fans. I had huge respect for Morocco national team up until the things I saw from their ball boys trying to distract the goalkeepers that are playing games. All the fans that are behind the goalkeepers kept trying to distract them. They did it against Nigeria, and everybody let it slide. Now they did it again against Cameroon, and yet they still lost the AFCON tournament. This should be a very big lesson to them. It's an embarrassing thing to see on camera from multiple cameras that it's probably not a new thing for them. It could be because of similar behaviors. That's why they have issues with Morocco. It's until recently that I found out now Morocco and Algeria. Now it's probably why they have issues with Algeria. It's until recently that I found out that Algeria and Morocco don't like each other. They don't put legs on the same trousers. They don't hang out together. So they have a very strong beef between them. I think it's almost the same beef or the same thing. The way Nigeria has a very strong beef with Ghana. Well, Nigeria's beef with Ghana is not that serious. It's mostly about Banta and Co. But like the one between Morocco and Germany is probably very physical and very violent. I hope not. So it's sad that they did that, and I hope that in the future they will be penalized for such a behavior and exhibiting such behaviors on live television for people to see. I hope the Committee of African Football will penalize them and punish them heavily, for those kind of behaviors. It's very sad that it was happening in their home country and all eyes were on them. Everybody has been commending them for providing a world-class standard football pitches. And you can see it from the performance of the players, especially Nigerian football players that are used to playing abroad in better pitches. Now they played in a very good pitch, and you can see their level. Their level showed, and it was not surprising for us to see. Considering the fact that they've been trying to play well for a long time, but there was no connection. But just because of a better field. It feels like it's not the same player, but it's actually the same players. Also, of course, kudos to the coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles team for doing so much work in helping the team have a pattern or have a system of play. So it's very encouraging to see something like that now going on. Still having my translation translate 3 minutes later. Everything I say, you're hearing it not immediately, but you're hearing it after a while. I wonder how long it's going to continue. Um, I hope there's a way it can automatically reconnect itself and be live inside a live. Live is what you're hearing now, me talking, but at the same time, live inside the live is you hearing what I'm saying immediately as I'm saying them. My mic has started its own issues again. I don't know. It keeps disconnecting for some stupid reason. Um, it happened yesterday when I came on live, but it's happening again today. I thought it was already fixed, but now it's happening again today. Then I think this is a serious problem that we should fix as soon as possible. I didn't leave you guys. I'm trying to connect the laptop. Um, Actually, there's a video I want to also make recent in the nearest future. I want to show the biggest or the most expensive coffee shops in Russia. Coffee shops in Russia. My mic is misbehaving again. I hope it stops. What is the most expensive coffee shops in Russia? In Russia. Based on available reviews and market analysis, Coffee Mania. Really? That's interesting. Coffee Mania is frequently cited as the most expensive high-end coffee chain in Russia. It is for its premium price and high-quality services and luxury atmosphere. Often described as a restaurant-level coffee shop rather than a usual cafe. Key details about expensive coffee in Russia. Coffee Mania, often characterized as having stupidly they have to say stupidly on Google, really? Say stupidly expensive tea. Typical chains like Scotlandia. Chocolatnitsa. If you know what Chocolatnitsa mean, you will laugh. Yo, hey Hunter, how you doing? What's going on? Uh Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check my mail and then I'll try to forward it to you. It's just been crazy trying to send you those videos and it's just not going through. I want to be able to see your work, how you make it happen. I don't know if you watch this girl, this streamer. What's her name? Coxic. Do you watch her? I'll check my Discord after. Do you know Coxic? She has like 2 million or 2.1 million followers on Instagram now. I want to be able to have a lot of clips just like how like Marlon as well. Marlon the streamer. These kind of clips are very good for my social media and my stream promotions. It's part of the reasons why I haven't gone to do more. Have more clips. I just don't want to waste my IRLs. I want to be able to have more clips when I go on stream. Let me know if you know this lady, this girl. Yeah, I will. I will. I will send it to you on Instagram, maybe, right? Or on Discord. Her name is Coxic. You can actually Google her. She's a very big. I mean, she's a big streamer, not like big, but like A lot of people watch her and pay attention to her work, so you should check her out. Anyway, Coffee Mania, Coffee Mania often characterized as stupidly expensive coffee and tea, with prices far exceeding typical chains like Chocolat Nitsa. So if you don't know, Chocolat Nitsa, also one of the expensive coffee shop levels in 2015 reports indicated that lunch for three people without alcohol would cost around 8,000 rubles. That's about $100. That's crazy. Other high end spots. My goodness, what's that? What did I just do? Other high premium price of stylish spots in Moscow. Their prices include Patissier's Cafe, Pushkin, and Vogue Cafe. Historical context: a 2012 study which was still relevant to the market's perception in later years ranked Russian coffee prices specifically at international chains as among the highest in the world. Really? While many independent specialty roasters exist in Moscow and St. Petersburg, Coffee Mania remains the most prominent, expensive, and consistent high-end chain in the Russian market. Makes sense. I should go check out this Coffee Mania because I thought it was Stars Coffee which is Starbucks. I thought it was the most expensive coffee in Russia, but apparently Coffee Mania is the most expensive coffee. I need to know their prices as well. And again, of course, you want to talk about the number one coffee shop in the world. Specialty coffee roaster, Toby's Estate, won first place in world's best coffee shop chosen by coffee enthusiasts worldwide. Are you serious? I never heard about it before. Toby's Estate sounds like an Igbo Yoruba man's name. Toby's Estate. I have a guy. His name is actually Toby. I mean, facts, interesting things that you would not normally just see. There's another question I've seen. He said, "How much is a Big Mac in Russia in rubles?" And then they say, according to the economics Big Mac index, which looks currency strength by comparing the price of the popular McDonald's item in just around in item in countries around the world. The Russian Big Mac in normal times cost about 135 rubles or just under $2. Really? Is it really that big anymore if it's around $2? I don't think it's considered a Big Mac anymore. It's very incorrect. And then they say, what country is number one in coffee? Are you serious? Brazil? I did not expect that. I say Brazil, situated in South America. Brazil is the top producer of coffee. Do they mean producer or like most people that drink coffee, or most location that has majority of people that drink a lot of coffee? It's crazy. What is the most expensive coffee? There's even an expensive coffee. I didn't know. I thought it was just the most expensive coffee shops. Now there is a registered name for the best or the most expensive coffee shop. The name is Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak is the most exclusive and most expensive coffee. The main factor of its high price is the uncommon method of production. It is produced from coffee beans which have been partially digested and then excreted. Yes, it sounds kind of gross, but not to worry. It's crazy. Sounds really gross. And then, like, just seeing crazy questions. There's another one here that I see that what is the most expensive food in Russia? Obviously, it's a caviar. I mean, here is a caviar, but I totally agree. It's a caviar, the luxury food most closely associated with the luxuries aristocracy's love of decadence. High grade caviar, ikra in Russian language, if you don't know. Caviar means ikra, if you don't know. It's the world's most expensive food item with the most exclusive varieties, costing several thousands of dollars for a single teaspoon. What? Crazy. Um. Wow. I guess caviar is also the most expensive food for different people in different countries. And they say, what is the number one coffee in the world? Ah, okay. What country? What have we not read? See how far can $100 go in Russia? I think that's a very, very good question. If I wasn't coming to Russia, if I was living in another country, I think this would be an interesting thing to know. So like $100 around 8,000, but here it's written like 7,800 rubles, but I believe it's around 8,000 rubles. So like 20 USD is around 1,560 rubles. 50 USD is around 3,900 rubles. 100 USD is 7,800 rubles. 250 USD is around 19,500. So what can it get you? We need to see in details what it can get you. It says Chick-fil-A is expanding with second restaurant in Moscow at Palace House. Moscow ID plans for a second Chick-fil-A Moscow as continued as national chain has confirmed that they will expand to Palace Place. Yes, it's Starbucks coffee 100% Arabica. Our coffees are why Starbucks proudly sources 100% Arabic coffee from more than 450,000 farmers in 30 markets along the coffee belt in Latin America, in Latin America, Asia Pacific, and Africa. I didn't know that. Okay, that's an interesting one. What country produces the most world's world's biggest coffee? Makes sense. I hope if I'm reading it correctly. It's crazy. I mean, that's a different thing. I don't think is needed to be read out. You see, what country eats the most coffee? And I'm saying Finland is far the biggest non-consumer of coffee in the world. So I'm jokingly say that Finns cannot physically drink more than they already are. Finland is also one of the oldest countries in the world. I've heard a lot of things about Finland, only good things. It's rare to hear a bad thing about Finland. Who knows? Maybe I should go there one day, or maybe I can. What country eats the most coffee? Finland, that's you. I said Finland. Finland is by far the biggest community of coffee in the world. So I'm jokingly say that Finns cannot drink more and coffee than they already are. Finland is one of the coolest countries. That's crazy. Do people eat coffee? Finland too. Can you grow coffee at home? To grow your coffee at home, start selecting the right coffee varieties. Apparent Arabica plants are particularly well suited for indoor cultivation as they adapt well to lower light conditions to avoid optimal to 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 create adapt well light conditions to create optimal growing conditions. It's important to understand the needs of plants. Hmm. Makes sense. Has nobody has joined here to say hello? If you're here, please say hello. I want to make sure it's not just Hunter that is talking. does it feel like I'm feeling sleepy? But anyway, another fact. Somebody said, what is the minimum wage in Russia? District, based on district, of course, and based on where you're from. Say, prime region minimum wage with effect from January 1st, 2026, 27,000. That's about $300 minimum wage. Primary, Primorski region minimum wage with effect from January 1st, 2026, 27,090 euros. €90. For medium minimum wage with effect from one first to 600. I'm kidding. Primorski region minimum wage with effect from January 1st, 2026. 27,090 rubles. Moscow region. But that's that. I feel so tired. I think we should continue the stream later. Been a very long day, walk, training, and all of that. My knee kind of hurt, so I think I deserve to rest and sleep and not spend a lot of time just talking to myself on stream. Because that's what I've been doing. But anybody that is watching without saying anything, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I need to get some rest and thank you so much for watching, everybody who has watched. God bless you. See you.